Hey, what's up guys? It's Flex and welcome back. So one thing that annoys me about the inside of the car is usually when I want to charge my phone, there's always wires hanging all over the place. It's just really messy. So now that both my wife and I have wireless charging phones, I'm going to install a wireless charger inside this W205 C300. And I want to thank DMP Car Design for sponsoring this video and providing me with the product. So let me walk you through the actual wireless charger, how it looks like and how it works. And then I'm going to go ahead and install it on the car. So here is the wireless charging pad. It has this cable coming out with this connector. This connector will connect to this wiring harness that also has a fuse holder and a fuse for protection. And the cable that I pull from the back of the cigarette lighter on the car will plug into here, and this will plug back to the cigarette lighter. So that way this will have power when the cigarette lighter is turned on, and also the cigarette lighter will work perfectly normal as well. Okay, time for the install. First step is to remove this cup holder. And then I'm going to remove the ashtray. Now I'm going to remove this trim piece right here by using a pry tool and prying up on the right side and the left side, and then I'm going to pull up on it while pushing on this button. And now I'm going to use a screwdriver with a Torx bit and remove 2 Torx screws. Now I'm going to lift the whole entire center unit starting from the bottom and working my way up, because the top is actually hinged, so I need to slide that out. So right over here is the cigarette lighter connector. That's what I'm going to have to remove. I went ahead and removed some other connectors just so I have more flexibility with the center console, so there's not so much tension on that connector. So to remove that connector, I'm just going to push on these side clips and it should release. And you can see right here, it did release. It's kind of like a flap. And now I could take my thumb and I can just push against that connector and it'll slide right off. To get to the actual connections for the circuit lighter, I need to remove this black piece. All I need to do is pinch and pull it right off. And then what's left is 3 gold metal prongs on the cigarette lighter. Next, I took the end of the wiring harness and put a 90-degree bend on it. So this way it's easy to slip the connector right onto those metal prongs. And then the other connector for the harness, I'm going to plug into that other wire that I originally pulled off from the cigarette lighter. So this connection was a little tough to do, but I was able to squeeze it together and lock it in nice and tight. Now I can take the last piece of the wiring harness and run that connector through the center console so it comes out on the other side. Now I can go ahead and put everything back together. Okay, starting from the top, I'm going to insert it in and work my way down until everything clips back into place. Reinstall the 2 Torx screws. Reinstall the silver trim. And now I could take the charging pad, connect it to that connector that I snuck through the opening. I'm going to snake some of the wires down just so they're out of the way. And then just set that charging pad right where the ashtray used to be. Reinstall the cup holder. That's it. Time to test it. Here we go. So right now the car is off. I'm going to put my phone there. As you can see, it's not charging. And when I turn the car on, bam, it's charging. So you can see 21% battery life, not charging. And it's charging. What a really cool upgrade. Well, there you have it, another really cool mod from DMP Car Design. It makes the interior just look so much cleaner, and it also steps up the technology inside the W205 C300. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, hit that thumbs up button below. As always, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time.